Welcome to the final Mob Psycho 2 review, the finale. I'm Justin,
What is up? I'm Logan.
and together we're Cowshot. Are you ready to get psyched about this one last time?
Yes, I am ready. Season finale. Let's.
Boy, was it a doozy.
No one says doozy.
I said it now.
No. But yeah,
Let it,
it
be
was a
known I
doozy.
say doozy.
I'm ready.
So yeah, we get this full-on power and rage mob
I'll say
going
it's,
all out against Suzuki here.
it's pretty much a crazy fight. That's most of the episode. This wild ass fight.
Yeah, and like, there's lots of phases of like mob going on throughout this fight too. Like, he's actually like enjoying it in the beginning. Like Suzuki's like, "Oh, you're also enjoying." He's like smiling and like creep at. It's like creepy, you know. It's like,
See, Mob could have ended up like any of these bad people that Mob meets could have been an alternate version of Mob.
yeah, and we kind of see that throughout like the whole show. Just every time it comes across, like it's like one of his driving forces. Like, oh, I could have been like this guy, and that's why he tries to help him.
Right.
Um,
You just need someone. You need people. You need bonds.
yeah, exactly. And seeing his brothers kind of like pulled him back in because he remembered hurting his brother. So he's like, well, I need to not be out here wild.
Right.
Um, you know, and we see Mob like even crying at one point because he doesn't want to hurt Suzuki. Like, it's just so much going on here. And then Suzuki's awakening. It's like, holy shit.
I still appreciate the, percent meter for his power. Helps kind of he is crazy strong. Just
Yeah, he's like 50% output. He's like 100% output. It's like, oh shit. But even Mob, like, at one point, he's like, oh, I'm not strong enough. And like the hope for you to become a better person is gone.
right. More like I'm not strong enough to save you. Cuz Mob kind of pretty handles him even at 100%. Like,
Yeah, like it's because of that he didn't want to lose. Like he said, he doesn't want to lose what he has, like all these bonds and friendships he's built up. And he knew they could get caught in it if he doesn't stop Suzuki, and
right.
just
It was
kind of twists the hell out of Suzuki.
dude, that was pretty scary, especially for Mob. He's like, it's back to that advice of sometimes you gotta be hard on people.
Yeah, exactly. He's like,
He was messing
man,
him
it
up.
was
I'm like, oh
insane.
my god.
I was like, how's this guy living? His like the arms and his head. He's like, ah. I was like,
He got
was like,
straight
Mom,
up
what are you doing?
twisted.
It looked like so easy. He's just
Yeah, he's just
pointing with his fingers, controlling him. It's like Suzuki did not do his research well enough when looking for other experts out in the world. He
well,
stopped searching at a certain point, and
I would say maybe he wasn't looking
Mob was born after the search.
right, or Mob's like in middle school, or he's young. He probably didn't expect some youngin to come show him what's up.
Yeah, but while Suzuki is getting ready to explode, we actually get to see Sho's mother, which I asked about last time. We got it. Mother was a gentle, kind person. It was like, what, kind of like how Mob is now, like saying that just like people aren't going to follow you just with your powers. You need the bonds, you need people, stuff like that. And she's like, you have to be gentle. And,
Right.
and he's like, no, they'll follow me just because I'm powerful. And he's kind of right
I mean,
with a
yeah.
lot of these people, but I'm not sure if that's true following. It's more like he could kill me, so I better listen to what he says.
It's more of I fear for my life following, but
And she was like, you know what, fuck this, I'm out.
yeah,
Peace out.
kind of sees the moment that kind of cemented him of going down his evil path. Because after that, he had literally no one, so he just went to his "I'm gonna take over the world" mode.
um, yeah, Mob decides to, he gets everyone out, but then he's like, I still have to absorb this power because this guy is going to explode. and we have to survive to express our feelings. So maybe Mob will be confessing when we get to season 3. Finally.
I'd assume so. If he can do this, he can confess. Come on, Mob. If you can fight some evil psychic warlord, you can say a few words to the girl you like. I believe in you. Actually, yeah, now Mob would probably just go up and tell her right away. Like, just
I think it's gonna happen. I'm ready. We got but yeah, still massive explosion. Basically a nuke going off almost. For me, it's like, what's the perspective of like the rest of the world right now? Like, what the fuck's going over in Japan right now? Like, who's nuking them?
Someone just blew up half Japan.
Japan's like, oh my god, these psychics are just blowing shit up. They're powerful. The rest of the world's just confused. And then, news in the area, because all the media kept getting their helicopters blown up. But yeah, insane.
It was quite the fight. It was pretty crazy. I didn't expect anything less. I've already said this plenty of times. They've already had amazing production. Animation. So
yeah, production. Yeah. All of it going the good way.
I was expecting this. I've been spoiled.
But of course, we got to get the good humor in there. So they find Mob, and they go to the body improvement, like the club room, to get some jerseys. Body improvement club there. It's time for some more training.
Right. Oh, I forgot to mention, I loved when he yelled the body improvement in the middle of the fight. Yeah. I was like, yes. He's learned. They would be so proud of him.
I just like how the clubs showed up. These guys, all exhausted. They've been fighting in all this huge war, basically. And they're like, you know what? Body Improvement Club has no idea. They're just, we got training to do and you're forced to do training. Reagan's like, got a taxi to get.
Reagan's like, yeah, go with them. See
ya. Suzuki arrested. We got the government guy came back for that. He's finally here. Do something. Yeah. To do absolutely nothing. Just put the handcuffs on him.
Right.
But we know the mother wants to see him again. So
it was kind of
give him an earful. So
it was kind of a sweet moment between Sho and his dad.
His evil dad, who's done lots of bad things.
Because he's like, "Hey, mom needs to yell at you," and we're pretty much saying, we're still a family, even though you were a huge dick. Hopefully, you move past that.
Yeah, and then break it back up with some humor. We got the giant tree is actually broccoli.
It is broccoli.
Good old broccoli seeds.
Yeah, he just had broccoli. He just had them there. Pretty convenient.
And Katsuya comes to work for Reagan, so we got a new member of the...
We have a con in training.
It's okay, mom's teaching him a room, so maybe he won't become a con artist.
Right. And I like his new look.
Yeah, his new look is, he's got the professional business salaryman look. He's just going to have to work on that confidence.
Right.
Suzuki told him to work on it. So.
Well, yeah.
Intense.
That was it.
Episode. Yeah. We're ready for season 3.
That was
three, whenever that comes.
I wonder how they would. Because thinking of this season 1 and 2 as a whole, there's been. I'm trying to think where they'd go for a season 3. Because we've had.
Do they? I don't even know if they'll have a season.
I don't know.
I feel like this could just be a good ending. Actually.
That's what I was thinking, because we've had tons of growth as Mob as a character. He can grow, but it's not going to be near as significant as what we've already experienced.
Yeah, it's not like they can be like, oh, guess what? There was somebody stronger than Suzuki over here.
Right, because
the only one I can think of is maybe Mogami coming back, maybe, but he's already changed. So
right,
it's
we kind of already had that closure too. So unless they just, I don't know if it keeps going through, if the manga's still going or
I think the manga's still going, but I'm not sure. But
I think it is.
I could think of even more episodic, I guess.
Right, because I feel like this would be a good ending to the show, the entire show.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But who knows? Maybe there will be a
Probably
season
get
3.
more. It's
There probably
popular,
will
so I'm
be.
sure we'll get more.
Right.
Popular stuff gets dragged out until it's no longer popular, and then they're like, "Oh, we better end it now."
Yeah. Well, you want to jump into scores?
Yeah, we can jump on scores.
You want to go? You want me to go?
Sure. I'll go ahead. Oh man, I think I'll give it a 9.5. Um, just the the way it's wrapped up is just really well done for this season. Just you know, we have the epic fight, get that through, great animation, everything. But then we have growth of all the characters. The characters each concluding their own little individual stories. Show and his father, bringing in the mother and stuff. Um, Mob kind of sees where he wants to go now in his direction in life. We get Katya, we bring him into the story. This is like we're just concluding like all these individual stories together, and now I guess it's just time for rebuilding the whole
Yeah.
city.
Yeah, I agree with the 9.5. We definitely concluded pretty much almost everyone's story, at least as a character. That's why I feel like this is like an ending.
Yeah, and like even the other Claw members are like, we're gonna go back into society instead what their dreams were and stuff.
Right. I mean, Mob, even fighting the greatest battle of his life, still stuck true to, how he is as a person now. Those bonds that pretty much changed him completely, he tries to apply to others because he knows, like, he knows how others feel because he's been through it. Maybe not as severe, but he saw himself like turning into like stuff like that. Animation, fighting, always amazing, super good. But yeah, it was pretty amazing. It was pretty great. I like how they tied up everything neatly. The fight was amazing. I mean, it just was like a feel good episode too. But yeah, that's it.
That is it.
That's it. That's Mob Psycho 2 Season 2 finale. Whatever. Mob Psycho
Mob
100.
Psycho 2 season 2?
Mob Psycho
I think that's
100. Mob Psycho 200. There we go.
Okay.
All right, that's it. Spiel time. Whatever.
As always, the only way to truly conclude the season is to hit that subscribe button, like button, notification bell to be notified every time we upload. Comment down below. Let us know what you thought about the season finale, everything about the show. And yeah, until next time, if there's Mob Psycho 3, if there to be, peace out.
See ya.